Hello, I'm Lisa Harper, and welcome to Backstage Pass. I'm here today with Caroline. She's going to be playing the part of Cherry in The Outsiders. Caroline, tell us a little bit about your role.
So Cherry is a lot of people look up to her. I think she's very bold, not really afraid to say what she thinks, but because she's a Soch, she's kind of always almost playing a role. Like she feels like she has to be this kind of person, and she always kind of lives up to that. And then she meets Ponyboy. He makes her realize that kind of what she's really feeling about everything, and that Sochas and Greasers really aren't so different after all. So yeah.
Um, what do you find that's similar as far as you, and what's different between the two of you?
So Cherry, let's see, Cherry, she and I are both very not afraid to speak up for what we believe in morally, but also we're both very tentative to open up emotionally. So honestly, we're very similar. I haven't found many differences really.
Okay.
She's far bolder than I am, but other than that, we're pretty similar.
Is there a person out there that you would say that inspires you as far as your acting?
Um, let's see. I love Florence Pugh. She played Amy in Little Women. I think she's amazing. She's in Black Widow too. I haven't watched it yet, but she should be very good.
Um, do what other roles have you played, and what has been your best role or your favorite role?
I was just in Sister Act Junior, and I played Mary Patrick. She's very bubbly, very just goofy and crazy, and that was my first character role. It was very outside of my comfort zone, and I had a really good time with it. So that is probably going to go down as one of my favorites, I'd say.
So you're practically saying you're not bubbly and goofy.
I am sometimes, but for some reason it's hard for me to play a role like that. So I had a really good time with it.
Okay. What makes a good scene partner?
A good scene partner. Honestly, I love working with people who are just like on a whole nother level than me, because it really like pushes me to match their energy, and overall makes me just a better actor. Just kind of seeing them and working with them.
What makes you nervous?
Oh goodness. Opening night always makes me really nervous. I always get jittery.
What do you do to calm yourself down?
The classics, deep breaths. I just kind of sit there for a second, collect my thoughts. I'm like, I've done this in dress rehearsals, tech rehearsals 1,000 times. There's just more people this time.
So what do you do to prepare yourself for a role?
I connect the character to my own experiences. I think about what I would do in this situation and how I would react, and then I think about their traits and if it would be a little different, and then I mostly just kind of see what comes out of it.
If you had a magic wand and you could play any role that you wanted, what would that be?
Oh man. Honestly, the ensemble in Newsies, because I have been so obsessed with that soundtrack lately, and I love that show, and I just think it would be really fun.
Okay. So is that going to be a career choice or just something on the side?
I've thought about this a lot. I'm really not sure right now. I don't know. But maybe I'll just have a job and do it on the side. Maybe it'll be a full-time thing. I don't know. We'll just see how it works out.
Okay. Would you say that you like it or you love it or?
I really didn't know until quarantine, where I couldn't do it at all, and I realized how much I missed it. I think it's really something I love.
Okay. So if you had a chance to tell, if there's little kids here that were starting out, what would you say to them to inspire them?
I would probably tell them to just keep going, because I've been, you'll get let down several times. You'll get disappointed, but honestly, if you get like a bad role or whatever, there are no bad roles, but not what you wanted. You take your role and you own it, and you have a good time with it, and you learn through it. And yeah, it's just just keep pushing through, really.
Okay. So my advice to you is to chase those dreams. Don't let up on them. Okay.
Will do.
So thank you all, and thank you, Caroline, for coming. And be sure and get your tickets to The Outsiders. Go to bravoboro.com, and we thank you very much.